This is our back office. Again, I know everybody's is completely different, but you'll see right above where we all clock in and out and where we do our nightly paperwork, we have our wigs posted for not only for our store, but for our region, for our district, our region, and the company. Right below, you'll see kind of the in-process, the deposit slip, same as everybody else's. The key here, I think, is just to keep it clutter-free. Everything has a place, and that's where it lives. So you'll notice you'll see a lot of surface and not a lot of clutter. We don't really believe in forms that aren't filed in their appropriate place. I print out my weekly compass. It's always posted in the very, very first area there, so everybody knows what I'm focusing on, as well as having it in my planner. And then directly behind us, we have all of our awards and some stuff like that we won at conference, because we did pretty good at last year's conference, which brings us into our Plexi. This is where we house our Plexi. Again, I know Plexi is one of those things that's outrageous and is a monster in and of itself, but it's amazing in what small of an area you can fit it all in if you actually keep it quite organized. So we've tried to kind of accomplish that here with all of our hardware and our Plexi. And if it's stuff we haven't used in over about 6 months, but it's something I feel we need to keep, we've actually boxed it up, and you'll see that in a separate part of the store. Down at the bottom is, again, more hardware, our toolbox and light bulbs, things like that we use on a regular basis. Which brings us over to our scoreboard, I guess. We kind of have a long office room. Our scoreboard is just like everybody else's. We haven't done anything fancy-schmancy to it. You see our 939s. We do Star Power Awards, not on really a daily basis. It's mostly a daily basis. We skip a day here or there if we have a tragically awful day, but it's just a great way to recognize our team. And then we have posted all of our individual scorecards. You can see we've gone with the weather theme this year in particular. Every team member has a card. On the computer, it's all color coordinated, but we color them every day or every week to make sure that we know where we're at with each of ours. And then, of course, our store also has its own scorecard. We try to do leads and lags on our scoreboard, and it's just a fun way of recognizing who's doing really good. We also have posted our district scorecard on a weekly basis, and of course we have our mission statement framed with our values and our missions, which is great for everybody to see. And above that, we have regular stuff. We have schedule, we have to shuttle in, we have our ranking report that our customer service manager does every week. Just fun, important things that we want to focus on.
Thank you for joining us on this tour of the San Diego store. Now the choice is yours to make your store be executed and perfectly merchandised just like what you've seen. Take care, Franklin Covey Nation.